This is the Enjoy Life podcast. If you feel overwhelmed or stuck and you want to break free so that you can find your power to take action to achieve your goals and enjoy life, then you're in the right place. Welcome, my friend. I am glad that you're here. My name is Nick Maisie, and it's my desire to be your guide through this material so that you can choose your mindset, goals, and actions so you can guide your life to go in the direction that you want to go and enjoy it. Now let's dive right in. Hello and welcome. I'm glad that you're here today and joining in. Hope you're having a great day. I hope you're making the absolute most of it. And that's one of the things that we're going to talk about today. Before we really get into the episode, just a quick reminder, I did create the Overcoming Goal Killers 101 audio course to help you to overcome the challenges and barriers, the struggles that you might face while you're trying to pursue your goals. Those are the goal killers that are stopping your progress. Well, I want you to overcome them. So I created the Overcoming Goal Killers 101 audio course to guide you through identifying and overcoming the goal killers that might be standing in your way. And you can get free access to it for 7 days. And you can also try out a lot of the other excellent audio courses that are on Listenable by going to nickmaisie.com/tryogk. That's nickmaisie.com/tryogk. On to what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about you making the most of your day, of your life. I want to talk about a major reason why no matter what you're doing, you should do your best. You should always do your best. My idea for this episode came from a quote from Og Mandino, and he says, "What you plant now, you will harvest later." And I know I added a little emphasis on one of those words. Because see, it's not a matter of if you will harvest it later. It's not a matter of if what you do will impact your life. No, it's a matter of when. It's a matter of when you will harvest it. Because see, this is your life. No matter what, this is your life. What you do will impact your life. So now if you're not a smoker, would it make sense for you to start a habit of smoking a pack a day? Well, probably not. Not if you care for your health, not if you want longevity, not if you want to avoid all the negative consequences that would come from starting that habit. You see, if you start smoking, then you're going to reap the consequences of that behavior. It's not if you'll reap the consequences. You will harvest what you're planting in that habit that you start. Now, I know that's a really big one, but I wanted to be really obvious with it. Because as it applies to the big things, as it applies to the choices that you make and what you do apply to the big things, it also applies to the little things. It's the little things. You could not. You could try. I'm gonna get that backwards. You could not try your best at taking care of your health, and eventually you'll reap what you're planting. If you say, I don't really need to exercise that much. If you choose not to do your best there, if you do less than your best, then you're going to reap the consequences of that decision. Maybe you say, I'm not really going to give it my all to care for my well-being. I'm too busy. I have too many other things going on. If that happens, then you'll also reap the consequences of that behavior. Or you have the choice to choose to do your best. Do your best in the things that are most important to you. And then do your best in the other things that are not most important to you. Still, because this is your life, and it's going to end up being what you make it. If you choose to slack in some areas, then that's the habit that you're creating. And choosing to not do your best is going to end up impacting the other areas of your life too. This reminds me of a conversation I was having with somebody just the other day, earlier this week. And it was about a training program we set up for this person. And really, it could absolutely lead to the exact job that this person wants. The person really wanted this job. But each time we talk about something that's going to be a little bit of a challenge, all I get is a whole lot of excuses and justifications on why it might not work out like that, or why this person might not be able to fulfill what we want them to do. And I get it. Life comes up and things don't always work out exactly as you plan. In fact, 99% of the time, things do not work out exactly as you plan, and they don't end up perfect. That is life. But The choice still remains. The choice to do one's best still remains. And I'm a firm believer that if you do your best will get better and your situation will improve. Your best will get better and your situation will improve. But that only happens when you do your best. And I was trying to convey that to this person, saying, if you just do your absolute best, it'll be all right. If you do your best, then it'll be all right. And I want to say the same thing to you. Your life is worth you doing your best. Think about that. It is your life. It is worth your best effort. Yes, it won't be perfect. Yes, it might seem like sometimes it's not enough. Yes, a lot of times it's going to seem like it's a small thing, so it's not worth doing your best. I get that. But this is your life, and it's worth giving it your best. Because no matter what you choose to plant, you will harvest. And I want you to live the life that you want. I want you to reap all the benefits of it and enjoy life. And a great way to do that is by giving it your best effort. Always do your best. Because your life is worth it. Well, thank you for joining for this episode of the Enjoy Life podcast. I do just want the best for you and your life. I know that you're capable. I know that you are powerful. I know that you can achieve great things. You might have to do it one tiny step at a time, but one small step at a time, one small thing at a time, you can make progress and you can begin to guide your life to go where you want it to go. Once again, thank you for listening. Take care, and I can't wait to talk to you again soon. If you got some value out of this episode or any other ones, make sure you take a screenshot and share it on social media. There's like 1 million podcasts out there these days, and I'm relying on you to help be the champion sharing the positive message that people can choose their mindset, goals, and actions and guide their lives to go where they want them to go. I want you to help spread that message because I think that will do a lot of good for the world. It's being a little bit of positivity, a little bit of encouragement, and help people take ownership so they can enjoy their lives and make them what they want. Thank you so much for helping out with that.